He might not be from Krypton, but he's heads above the rest. His knowledge can't be questioned. You can put it to the test. So if you want to hear the truth and have nowhere else to go, I'll give you the solution. Just tune into his show and just kneel before Zod. Kneel before Zod. Kneel before Zod. Kneel before Zod.
Hey, welcome back, everybody, to another Marvel Snap video. Been a while since I've done one of these. Yeah, what's up, Lemon Pie? Good to see you here. Hello. I'm going to do some snapping. So if you guys don't know, the new season came out, and the progress gets reset every single season. So, yeah, I'm kind of back to the beginning, back to basics, back to doing the grind again. So, yeah, I'm going to be just doing another a ladder grind, but also too, some new cards came out for Marvel Snap, and yeah, so it's going to be some pretty awesome stuff going down. It's pretty awesome things because I got some new decks built, and I also am working on a card, Thanos. The issue that I'm having is that the shop added new currency. This currency can't be brought unless you get this ridiculous package, but the currency can't be brought for the most part. You have to earn it in the game. So I am 41,000 and I'm trying to get currency to purchase Thanos to have, because this is Marvel Snap, and I feel like you should have Thanos, who is the king of the Snap. So at the start of the game, you get the 6 Infinity Stones, and each of the Infinity Stones do a different thing. Because I don't have them unlocked, it's not going to show what they do. But yeah, I've been working to unlock Thanos, so I'm going to be working on that today while simultaneously doing some ranked climbing. So hopefully I am thoroughly entertaining. I have some eggnog because it's the only thing in Christmas that I like, and I've got some time, so I'm going to be just playing the game and hopefully chatting with some of you guys in the chat. So I'm gonna go over my decks. Anybody who comes across this, hopefully this helps. A lot of big changes as far as the game goes. There's been a lot of new additions, so a lot of different meta changes as far as the gameplay and things like that. The decks that we're seeing in the game. So I'm going to get right into my new decks that I have chosen to build with the Silver Surfer. So before we start that, let's go down to Silver Surfer's card. So Silver Surfer's card, if you guys don't know, is a 3/0, which puts him in like this category right here, but his ability states that on revealed, or basically when he plays and he flips over, all 3 cost cards get +3 power. I believe that's himself included. So uh I don't have any liquor, so it's just eggnog. Normally I do eggnog and Jack Daniels or something like that, but I don't have any Jack. I will be drinking next week is my birthday, so I probably will be drinking during then, but right now it's just eggnog. It's always been like my Christmas thing I do. So yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. It's it's just a holiday tradition that I have. So um, that's pretty much one of the few things I do consecutively on Christmas. So the negative silver deck, or I call it silver negative. Mr. Negative has fallen out of play for a while. Mr. Negative used to be used all the time. He was a 4-1, and then they dropped him to a 4-0, and then he was still being used, so they dropped him to a 4-1. So wherever you play him, you get -1 power. So he's not used in a lot of decks. But in this case, he fits very well into this deck, and the whole point of the deck is to drop a bunch of 3-drop cards and power them all up with the Silver Surfer. We got Forge in here, who gives +2 power to the next card played. Psylocke, who can gain +1 the next turn. So on turn 3, you get 4 energy, which means you can play Mr. Negative on turn 3. You got Magic and Limbo combo, which I haven't used in a very long time. Magic extends the turn. So normally games end on turn 6. She extends the turn to turn 7. We need more time to play all of our cards out. So she's actually excellent for this deck. And then we have Sarah, who gives all cards in your hand 1 less cost. So Sarah is good because you play Limbo on turn 5. You play Sarah on turn 6. You play everything else in your hand the next turn. So it's about holding the cards that you have until you are able to do your Silver Surfer play and power everything up. We also have Bishop in here because you're going to be playing a lot of cards at once. Bishop gains +1 power for every card that's played after him. So ideally, you want to get him out by turn 3, and then by the rest of the turns, you're just growing him wherever he is in power. So the second deck I have is I call it the Silver Ride. This is just straight up using the power of Silver Surfer. There is no Mr. Negative. There is no Limbo. There is nothing else to really draw anything out quickly. So I just have Sarah in here. What you want to do is you want to play Wave in this deck on turn 3 because we're not running Forge either. The whole point of this deck is everything is 3 cost except for Sarah and Domino. You get her on turn 2 so you can play something out, and then you hopefully get Wave on 3. You play it into Sarah, reduce the cost of the cards, and then play stuff out. We also got some counterplay in this deck. What I mean is we got Kingpin in here. When a card moves on his location on turn 6, you destroy it. That pairs well with Polaris or Juggernaut. I also have Cosmo in here to disrupt because we're not running on reveals except for Silver Surfer is the only one. And Brood. Well, there's a couple of on reveals, but typically you play him where you don't want people to do on reveal effects. So he just helps keep things contained. We got Rogue to steal ongoing abilities, to take care of devil dinosaurs and other different things running around. We got Maximus. Maximus is normally a drawback in a deck because he gives your opponent 2 cards, but with this deck, you play Maximus on your last turn, so even if they draw 2 cards, it doesn't matter. And he's a 3-cost card. So ideally on the last turn, you want to be playing Silver Surfer and your Maximus because he's going to go up by 3, which will make him a 10, and everything else will be going up by 3. So he's a really great sort of addition. I also got the Super Squirrel. This was one of the first cards I brought stupidly before I realized Thanos was in the shop, or I would have saved my chips. But Super Squirrel has the ability to copy the effects of all other ongoings on your opponent's side of the field. This is a very strong card. This can copy everything that your opponent plays onto him. So basically, he can copy Devil Dinosaur. He can copy the armor. he could copy any other ongoing effect that your opponent runs, and he'll copy everything. So if they have several ongoing effects, he will copy all of them. Uh, and I had another new card here that I got, which is I haven't found a good deck to put him in yet. I think I got him in one of my decks, but a Tomb. So a Tomb is a 4-cost, 10 power card, which is ridiculous. But his drawback is if you play any other card by him, he gets destroyed. So you want to run him with like a deck with like the only way to that I found to save him is using Armor or Professor X. So you throw him down on 4, you play Professor X on 5. Cards can't be moved, destroyed, or have their power reduced with Professor X on the field. So that's a good way to play him. You can play him with Armor because Armor prevents cards from being destroyed. And then that's pretty much it. I've made some other new decks here. Just playing around. I got a hyper discard deck, a movement deck, and that's pretty much it. And then the other decks that I'm running, I'm waiting to build my Thanos deck to when I unlock Thanos. So we'll see if I get them today. But I'm also going to be doing my missions to upgrade. I got the new season pass because I got Silver Surfer. So I'm going to be upgrading that. And I'm also going to be working on my daily missions to get some more golden stuff. I might unlock some cards. Hopefully I'll get Thanos today. That would be great. I'm looking to grind out for at least an hour or two, depending on how long the stream goes. So we'll see. I also promised the wife that I was going to watch Elf. So yeah, I got Marvel's Midnight Suns, and I've been playing that. And I'm gonna do a game review on this channel, giving my thoughts on Marvel's Midnight Suns. But it's probably gonna be a long video. It's gonna be pre-recorded. I'll premiere it. But I'm gonna do a in-depth breakdown about that game. It's by the people who made XCOM. So I got a lot of feelings. There's a lot of good and positive stuff about it. So I might do my game review over here because that's where we have all the stuff at and where I do my game stuff. So hopefully you guys will be stick around for that. So what we're looking to do is I've got to play a deck where I can win a location with 10 or less power, play 4-cost cards, play 6-cost cards, and play 3-cost cards. Now the problem I have is a lot of my decks don't run a 6-cost card, so I might have to, for that challenge, go back to my older decks. So I think for the first game, I'm not going to run Silver Surfer right away. I'm going to play my Hella deck because I need to play 6-cost cards. And then I'll just kind of go from there. I've been climbing the ranks. I started back at Bronze. I'm at level 15. I've been playing here and there. I've been mostly playing Midnight Suns. So that game is highly addictive. Uh, yeah, I'm gonna snap. I got everything I need. So I got Invisible Woman. I got my Moon Knight. Black Cat's gonna discard herself. I have Hella right away. You always snap on a hand like this. So hopefully your guys' evening is going well. It's been a pretty good. I've been pretty busy with work, but it's been good so far. Especially getting Midnight Suns. I love that game. I put in like 100 hours already, probably. Ooh, I did not count on that happening. So far we're off to a pretty good start. I have all of the cards that I really want. So I'm going to put Lady Sif down because we'll get rid of the highest card. Then I'll do Moon Knight on turn 4. And then kind of go from there. Maybe Hell Cow if I get it because Hell Cow discards 2 cards. And then I'll do Hella. I really didn't get none of my high-end cards, so that's kind of weird. Ooh, this is actually good because I could do, yeah, I could do Hella here on this turn, do Hell Cow in Atlantis on turn 5, and then, yeah. Alright, or maybe I'll do Moon Knight so that they discard a card. Because I have a good chance that they will discard something they need. That's the great part about this deck. You can play it any way you want to. Oh, Thor. Maybe I'll get him to discard Majora. Well, that'd be great. Oh, they lost a pretty powerful card there. Okay, good. Final turn. I could use Hell Cow and then have them then discard these. Oh, uh-oh. Okay, well that doesn't matter. That's fine. Because I needed something so Hella summons over here. So I win either way. Good way to start this game so far. I have, holy crap. I got 40 power. That was ridiculous. This deck is still viable. It's great. All right. So far we are in the bronze. I don't think I'm going to spend anything yet. Okay, so I got to play 6 cost cards twice, which is fine. I also got to play 4 cost cards. Yeah, that deck will do that. And I got to win with 10 power or less. I know how to get this one. So far I'm just doing missions before I go hard on my rank climbing, and I'll be using my new decks to do that, but I got to get some of these missions out of the way, and this deck is the quickest to do it because I run more high-powered cards. Ooh, this is a terrible hand, so I'm not going to snap quite yet because I have no clue if I'm going to get my Hella. Oh, he's probably Quinjet. He might be running a Thanos deck because a lot of Thanos decks are using the Quinjet as a way to play the Infinity Stones for free. This is not good because I have no way to get rid of this ninja. I might have to retreat from this game. We'll see how it goes because none of this is looking good for me right now. Okay, well, I could do her to the big house. That'll at least net me some power over here. And then Hell Cow over in Dream Dimension. Because I'm going to need something that's going to... Yeah, I'll do Hell Cow and Dream Dimension. I'll see by turn 6 if I could hold this spot and then play Infinite on turn 5. That might help. Or even Incredible Hulk. But they're winding up for something big, so we'll see. Yeah, I knew the Infinite might be destroyed. I mean, if I get Hella, that'll be fine. Oh, God. This is a terrible... I'm not going to raise on this one, though, but I'm going to play it out and see how I look on turn 6. Because what might happen is I may get Hella. Nope, definitely did not. Now, I could use Gambit, destroy something, or even... I mean, I could move that Crossbones, right? Does he move 4 cost cards? Yeah, I could play Magneto here and move Crossbones over to here, which would give me this spot. No, but he still takes it with Sunspot. If I play 12 there, I'll win that one, but I'm still going to lose either way. So, yeah. I'm going to retreat. I'd rather lose 1 than lose 2. That doesn't knock me down that bad. That's fine. I at least completed a mission, so that's out of the way. Open a chest. And 300 credits. Woo! 50 gold. Yay. Okay, and I got added to my season pass. So I just got to complete this one and this. It's 3 cost cards I could probably do with my Silver Surfer. I just got to complete this one. Assuming I draw my Hella. And then win a location with 10 or less is going to be easy. Alright. So, on we go. Welcome. Welcome, everybody. If you're coming across this, hi. How are you? If you're not, I am doing some Marvel Snap. Just hanging out. I don't know. I hate these rocks. Maybe like I put a rock here. Nah. I'm gonna end this turn. I'm gonna see what comes up. Come along, and I'm drawing every rock. Alright, I'll put my Invisible Woman over here. Well, so far I've got my Lady Sif, which is good. The issue I'm running into is that I am not drawing any high-end cards or my Hella, so that could be a problem. Oh no, that's okay, Lemon Pie. Hopefully I'm giving some good commentary, some quality stuff here. Let's see. Maybe I just play these to get rid of them. And then turn 4, I could play either Lady Sith, or hopefully by then I'll have Hellcow. And just get rid of these out of my hands. Oh yeah, they got the rocks too. Yeah, they're still gonna win that one because we had the same idea. Okay, so here's Hella. This is good. This is good. All right, so I could play my Lady Sith here. Hopefully, I get another discard to get rid of one of these high-end ones in my hand, and then I get another discard and then play Hella, and then I can fill up these spots and hopefully win it. I'm gonna snap because I take the gamble. I think I can win this. Oh boy. Well, that didn't. Well, seeing as in turn 5, I'll do a rock here so that way when I summon Hella, my summon has no place to go but over to here. And then kind of go from there. Okay. Alright. That works. It's going to get rid of the highest one, which will be my Infinite, and my Infinite will secure the one wherever I go. So yeah, I'll play here. I think I'm going to get all 8. Oh boy, I can't believe I won that one. That was some luck. I was lucky they didn't have anything to really combat me with. So yeah, there goes my 6 cost card challenge, and I completed this, and now all that I have left is to upgrade cards. So that's good. Let's check out what I got on my boosters. I hate when I run into this. And then I get a new title card after that. Rock Slide. I don't even use Rock Slide. What a fucking useless. Okay, so yeah, cool. That works. So there we go. I moved my screen to be a little bit bigger. I put it full screen, but then I can't read the chat. Hey, yeah, I know, victory. I really thought that was going to be the end. Okay, so now I can go on to my showcase decks. So I'm gonna start with Silver Ride and kind of show what that does. My next challenge is to play 3 cost cards, which I could do easily in this deck, and win with 10 power or less. For that one, actually, I might hold off on that. I'm going to play this deck that I've been playing to reach the ladder. This is called Trash Dump. It kind of show you what it does as I play it. But basically what you do is you fill up the opponent's side of the field with a bunch of cards while keeping your side clear. And so I have Nova here, so I'm going to play him right away. I don't have any of my cards that are meant to clog up their hand, so I've been getting ruined a lot. I wonder if that's a featured location. So this is a card right here that's super cool. Viper, when she's revealed, she transfers a card on your field to your opponent's side. You use this to like gain rocks and stuff and then throw it over so your opponent has no space to play their board. But I don't have nothing really to do that to, so I'm just going to go right there. And kind of, yeah, I'm gonna kind of go from there. All right, I got Dr. Octopus to force them to pull cards out. Didn't want to. So I'm wondering what he's playing. It could be a collector deck or a Devil Dino deck. Also, too, I got Venom to destroy things. So I was like playing Venom. Although I don't want to destroy anything here. I don't want to play either of these right now either. I'll wait till turn 4 and see what I have. That's why I'm not raising yet. Yeah, he is playing Collector. I knew it. Anybody who plays Collector always has those kinds of cards. So I'm going to do this here and kind of take a big risk. Ah, great. He didn't play it. So he's going to do Collector, but I'm going to send over -3 per turn. So he can't put anything else in that spot while I could still put a bunch of things here. And I'm going to put 10 here just to really secure that. I'm going to play Leader in Mojo World. Depending on what he plays over there, geez. He's trying to really beef up his collector, but now he's not going to have a chance to win that beast. Yeah, because he's trying to constantly bounce it, so. Alright, so I think I will play him, send him over there, play Venom. I'll raise him. I most certainly think this is a win. But we'll see. Because he could play in Mojo World or the Ruins. Yeah, I figured Ruins was going to be where he played. Or Mojo World. Bam. Eat that up. Yummy. There's my challenge completed, and I won. That was good. So yeah, we got 14 and 7. That was one of my challenges down. I had to win with under 10 power. That's why I use this deck. This deck is not about overpowering your opponent. It's just about filling their side of the board with crap so they can't move and then winning. It's not really a power play deck. So I use that a lot for those kinds of challenges. Good job, leader. All right, and there's the challenge down. Bam. Another challenge down. 3 cost cards I'm going to knock out in the next one. So I have to upgrade 2 more cards. So let me see what cards I have in here to upgrade. Get me closer to being able to buy Thanos if I get like a good amount of it's some kind of new currency, these credit things that I need. So let me see. Do I do a Wolverine? Mystique? I don't know who I want to upgrade. I'll upgrade Cosmo. Which one am I running? I think I'm running this one. All right, sorry about that. My headphones decided they wanted to shut off. Okay, let me see here. Make sure. All right, these should still be good. All right, so let me see. Yeah, I think I'm going to do my Cosmo. Yeah, so that should get my Cosmo upgraded. He's a good dog. Man, I still don't have enough to get that chest. Okay, thank you, Lemon Pie. You have a good evening. Appreciate you coming by. Yeah, so I definitely did not make it to the chest. There's got to be something else here I could upgrade. I mean, I got my new Mr. Negative. Hmm. I've been working on Hella too. Let me upgrade my leader. Okay, so 200 gold. Great. That really didn't do much of anything. Yes, Doctor Doom too, because I just like this card. Ah, 3 more and I got another chest. Spectrum? No, I got enough credits. At least I completed the first thing on my thing, and then I just got to do my weekly challenge. It's not going to be enough, but hopefully get some credits off of this run. Yeah, there we go. There's the credits I was looking for. So I got 100 credits, new title, 100 gold, and the collector icon. Ooh, that that is pretty cool. I like that avatar. All right, so I got 200 credits coming up. Good. Now on my ranked, so what I'm trying to climb to is towards infinity because you got the Herald of Galactus, which I really want that title. 500 gold, of course. Silver Surfer, Avatar thing, which I'll probably use. 500 credits. A mysterious variant. 400 towards platinum. Um, this one is I Will Spare Your Puny Planet. That seems like a fun title to have. So I'm really close to silver. I'm going to try to go and get silver unlocked today. Uh, we'll see. So far, my trash dump did me well, but I have one more challenge, which is the play 3 cost cards. So I'm going to go with Silver Ride. This is where all my 3 cost cards are, using my new Silver Surfer. And kind of showing you how he works. So I got Sarah, I got Killmonger, I got Kingpin. Kingpin and Polaris work really well together as a combo. It's an okay hand, so I'm gonna wait to raise my opponent because I don't like to raise until I know exactly what I'm going up against. Ah, discard deck, interesting. So right now I got Domino, not bad. I probably gonna play Domino here in the middle, get 3 power there. Westview I didn't play at because it's really a coin toss what it's gonna be. I'll know on turn 4. So not bad, not bad start. I got some 3 cost cards here. I might snap. I think because I could also play Killmonger to get rid of that 1 cost. We'll see. He's playing a hybrid discard draw deck, so basically he's looking to power up Collector. I think he may run a Morbius, some of them do. But basically every time you discard Apocalypse, when he gets brought back, Collector gets that boost because he gets re-put back into your hand. So not a bad play. There's no ongoing abilities to steal. I don't have Silver Surfer right now. I'm going to play Kingpin right here. I'm playing him kind of early, but that's fine. Yeah, there's Swarm. Yeah, it's like a hyper discard deck. Dark Dimension doesn't reveal stuff until the end of the game. So, I got my Silver Surfer. I think I'm going to play him in Dark Dimension as kind of a surprise. And then I'll play my Sarah in the middle. And then do a few cards over here and a few cards over here. What I'll try to do probably is to do Avengers Compound. So, oh yeah, I comb my hair every now and again. Oh boy, that's interesting. Okay, so he's got his sunspot here. He's got his blade here. This is going to be really funny for when I destroy all these cards. So, I'm just going to do Sarah right here. Ah, Morbius, of course, because it's discard. So here's where the magic happens. I'm going to play Rogue here. Play Killmonger here. Play Brood over here. So Rogue's going to steal this. Bam, everybody gets powered up. Killmonger comes in, destroys everything else. And boom. Winner. So that's kind of how this Silver Surfer deck works. It's very good. There's not a lot of counters in it, but it's still it's very good with the surprise element. So I did that challenge now. So all my challenges are complete. All of my premium challenges are complete for today. So we're just kind of chilling. That's my first new Silver Surfer deck, the new card. This is my negative Surfer, or I call him Silver Negative. So far an interesting hand. I don't have my Mr. Negative, but I did draw my Magic, my Silver Surfer, and Rogue. But I'm not going to raise my opponent until I know what they're playing, which I still have no clue. Great, another extra card. Ooh, Valkyrie. Set all cards at this location to 3 power. Interesting card. That's one of the brand new cards. So, if I play her on turn 2, on turn 3 to 4 power, so I'm still gonna wait, because if I don't have anything on turn 3, then on turn 4 I'll give them 5 so I can play my Magic and extend my turns out, because right now I've got shit. Alright, Strange Academy. After turns cards, moves all turns here to a different location. Oh, Bishop. There you are. So I want to gain power with him. The Sandman, no location, they're going to try to flood. But if I put him on Xander, then he'll gain +1 power. I could still put her there too, and then go with my Magic play on 4. Change this because I don't like my cards being moved around. Hey, Carmen. How are you? Good to see you. We'll do Psylocke on 3. He's powering up his cards for something big. So 5. I'm going to change this right here. That's a weird play. I don't know why you wouldn't play Venom over here and eat all these cards and give him more power, seeing as he powered him up. That was a really weird play. I have no clue what the fuck the strategy was with that. Yeah, I got my blanket on. Like blanket right there, so I could use this if their cards get too out of control to change them all to 3. But I think I'm going to play Sarah here. Or even here, because I can match their power right here. I'm going to raise them. I think I can win this game. Because then I'm going to play Bishop over here and flood the board with a shit ton of cards. And play my Silver Surfer as well towards the end to give everything a boost of power. Wow, really? I would not expect it to be that cold in California. Interesting. Okay, so I'm going to do Bishop right here. I'm going to do the Brood over here, which will flood this spot. And then, Silver Surfer over here. Yeah, because he'll gain power from this spot. Oh, it was raining all night. Jeez. He could take the middle. He's going to win that anyways. This deck is crazy. This card is ignorant. Like, holy shit. And I'm not even done. So, with this right here, I can change their power to 3, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to fuck them over and play Shang-Chi because I just love destroying cards. Then I am going to do Forge into Wolfsbane. Yeah, I pretty much got this game won. Because they would have won here, but I'm going to destroy this card right here, so. Oh, Bitchy's at the gym. So, today was supposed to be, she was supposed to work, and I normally take the day to myself, but she didn't, so she's kind of giving me some space, and she wanted to work out anyways, so. Oh boy. 23 power. I don't think they're going to beat this. I think I won 3 spots. Holy shit, I did. I won all 3 spots. This deck is stupid good. It's a brand new one too. That and really anything fits in this. So I've been ridiculously climbing with this deck. I got 1,000 gold. Let me see what I could use. I kind of want to. See, this sucks because I can't get this currency that I need to buy Thanos. I'm 2,000 away from being able to buy Thanos. I've got him pinned so they don't change him. So, it's going to be a long time before I could get him. Oh, we're working on a Just Bitching together. That'll be over on my channel. We're going to be doing a review of the menu and Violent Night. So, we'll be doing those reviews together. Tonight, when she gets back, is actually we're going to have a day together because I've been playing games. I've been playing Midnight Sun consecutively. I put in probably 100 hours since I brought it, so I'm gonna take the day and just kind of spend some time with her. Do I want to buy another variant? I don't really like any of these card variants in here, so maybe I'll get some gold or some of the credits. Because then I can upgrade my cards. Oh, I don't know when she's going to take over my stream. She does that randomly. I don't even know when she takes over. She's just like, hey, I'm going to stream, and does it. So check out my, it'll broadcast on my channel, or she'll broadcast it to you guys. So yeah, just keep an eye out. You never know when she's going to take over my channel. I don't even know when she's going to take over my channel. Ah, yes, 400 collector tokens. I really need that. Let's see. Can I upgrade anything else? I think I want to upgrade my Silver Surfer. Bring this little guy up here. This is such a good card. I really enjoy playing with Silver Surfer. Let's see. Bring him up again. But hopefully everyone's having a good day, enjoying your day, despite all of the rain and everything else going on. $200 more gold. Jeez. So I got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 more levels till this one. I have to say about that one, Carmen. I would like to. So I gotta work out a time. I've been so busy, to be honest with you, that sometimes it's hard for me to do my own streams. Quite honestly, it's why I'm behind on so many things. I meant to do a review for Midnight Suns, which I'm working on the script for that. I've got my top 10 for this year, my top 10 movies. And then I got my normal late night talks. We got Titans, which I haven't even begun to review. We're like 5 episodes down on that. And yeah, it's been nuts. Plus I got promoted. So it's the reason why I'm so far behind on everything else that I want to do. So I haven't had time to really like also too with playing games to review them and doing this game. I've fallen behind on doing my ranks. Like the season started a week ago, and I've been so I proved to the bear that you have the stones bigger than him. Oh yeah. Venom. Will I do one more? I'll do one more. Oh, I can't buy any more of those credits. I get 150. I'm just doing some upgrades right now, just upgrading my cards because I'm super behind on that. Um, yeah, we definitely do. We've been doing these streams together for many years. We got a good back and forth. I think that's important when you stream. It's always good to have somebody who you have a good back and forth with. It makes things a lot easier. Like I don't mind talking by myself. I do enjoy having a conversation though with somebody on stream. It's a lot easier to bounce ideas and have good funny banter. Otherwise, I feel weird just talking to myself, but it's never bothered me to talk that much online. So I don't know what else there is here to upgrade. I'm just kind of going through, if you guys don't know, and I'm bringing up my collection level because I'm trying to get the currency to buy Thanos. So he's a card I've really been after. And welcome everybody. Glad to see 5 people watching. Just doing some Marvel Snap, chilling out, trying to get my collection up. I'm trying to buy Thanos, so I've been stuck in this here, um, trying to purchase Thanos. I've got to get 6,000. I'm up to 4,600 of these credits, so it's a lot of playing, a lot of upgrading to get chests, to get this currency. That's been one of my issues. I don't like this currency on the game to be able to get some of these cards, especially cards you want. And the prices vary too, depending on the card. This has been the most expensive card that I've uh, seen them highlight, so now I'm going to save the rest of my credits. Do some games. I'm probably only going to go for an hour because I've been playing Marvel Midnight Suns and I want to get on there really quickly before the lovely lady gets back because she's going to want to watch Elf, and I promised her I would. Plus, we're watching the Tulsa King, uh, so I will be also having a review coming up on the Tulsa King, but I'm waiting for the series to end to see how it goes. If you guys don't know, the Tulsa King is a series by Tyler Sheridan who did Yellowstone and 1848. So uh, it is great. It's I gotta say, I may like it more than Yellowstone. Because Sylvester Stallone is in it, and I love Sly, so it's a really intriguing. It's a very intriguing show. Oh yeah, I've seen Christmas Bloody Christmas. It's very. I like that movie. Although I gotta say, um, Violent Night was pretty good. Okay, so I don't want to play anything here because I'm gonna give him my power to Mr. Negative. Oh, he's playing Destruction. He's bouncing Deadpool back into his hand. He can't beat me. So let's see. I'm gonna bring my Mr. Negative out, start flipping stuff here, and then I gotta start playing some 3-cost cards. I'll probably play Limbo over here on turn 5. Oh my god, a 5 negative. That is great. This works really well. Oh, he's got to blow up that Nova to give all of his characters more power. Does he have any ongoing abilities here? See, none of that's the one thing that sucks about playing Destroy is that none of them have ongoing abilities, but it's fine. I could still Magic this turn, use the next turn to play Wolfsbane. I also still have my Shang-Chi to get rid of anything that gets too crazy powerful. So, we're not completely in a bad spot. Thank you guys for watching. So glad everyone's here. These are just kind of chilled streams. I like playing games sometimes, just talking with the chat. I might do some streams with Beneath Orizia. That game I was playing, that other card game with the warrior, and you run around the dungeons and kill things with cards. That's a really fun game. They're doing an expansion, so when the expansion comes out, I might do that. They're going to add some classes and bosses and stuff. Ooh, good. I'm glad he got that Venom. I am going to blow that shit up. Oh, I know you enjoy trolling me, Carmen, and PB. But to be fair, I enjoy trolling PB. Yeah, so let me see. See, I don't want to play. You always want to play your Shang-Chi on the last turn as a surprise because he's not going to put anything here thinking he's got me beat. So I am going to put a Wolfsbane here. Brood is different because Brood takes up all the spots. I don't want Brood to take up the spots, so maybe I'll just play Psylocke to give myself extra energy. Yeah, see, I'll play Psylocke before Rogue so that way my Wolfsbane will have more. Yeah, because bam, and then bam. Yeah. So I'm doing some real 3D chess here. So he's copying to different locations so that he can have 18 plus cards. It's a good strategy. It's a sound plan. But what he doesn't realize is I'm going to play my Shang-Chi in 2 different spots. And then do Silver Surfer. And so what will happen is Shang-Chi will have no choice but to go into Limbo, which will destroy that, and I'll win that, and he's going to destroy Sinister London, which is the only spot that he has stuff. Now, he'll probably play some other cards over here, but I'm going to give him Wakanda Embassy because there's no way I can win that. But I'm going to take these other two spots. So, here we go. Oh, I'm going to destroy both those. That's great. And Shang-Chi gets bam. Oh gosh. That's a play that would piss me off if I saw it played. Oh, I love this deck. This deck is so disgusting. It's like 90% of the stuff that's out. So yeah, there we go. I just totally, completely demolished him. There's been a couple of other different decks roaming around, but the new Silver Surfer deck is disgustingly good for just coming out. Go, my Sarah, become more powerful. Ugh, I don't have enough to boost her up one more. Which is fine. I love this deck. It is so disgusting. There's really so many ways you can win in this deck. I don't have a lot to change spots that aren't good for me, but there's a lot of different tools that this deck provides. All right, every now and again my headphones go off. That's weird. So yeah, I'm probably going to call this as my last game because I don't know what's going on with my headphones. They're being weird. All right. I am going to do Psylocke because I don't want to waste Forge yet. Ah, damn it. That play didn't work as I had hoped. Okay. So 4, 5, 6 cards can't be played there. But I'm running a lot of 3s, so I'll do Forge next. I'm gonna snap. I think I can win this. 90% of the games I can win. Man, another fucking destroy deck. I don't want to play these cards too soon. So I'm going to have to skip this turn. He's playing an Electro deck. Interesting. He has limited his hand. I'll give Magic the bonus. Oh, that's why he's playing Destroy. So Galactus, if when you play him, if this card is the only card in your hand, destroy the other locations. So this would basically suck if you get this card and then there's nothing else in other locations. You use this with Wolverine, and it'll destroy everything else, but Wolverine will come back to the only location that there is. And you basically just win one location. It's an interesting deck. I just don't like that much limiting your space. Okay, so I did get my Sarah uh, magic combo. I'm gonna play all my 3-cost cards. Oh, that son of a bitch is using Xavier. Good thing I raised that up. So I won that spot, and he cut himself off. He thinks I don't have enough cards to play in the big house, but I do. So that was a stupid move. I'm gonna play Bishop, and then I'll do. There's not really nothing Shang-Chi can do. There's not really nothing Rogue can do. So I think it's Bishop, Ironheart, Wolfsbane, or maybe Silver Surfer. I mean, I can't do Ironheart because her effect is too random. So maybe I do do Wolfsbane and then Silver Surfer. Yeah, because he can't play over there. Ah, noob. And then bam, everything that's 3 gains power. And we win 2 spots. This is so good against most decks right now because if you do Silver Surfer at the end, there's nothing they can do. You get just enough power to win spots. Plus, with Shang-Chi as a counter, it's just stupid, ignorantly good. So. All right. Got that. Beat that one. So yeah, I was only gonna go for an hour because I have my wonderful lady coming, and yeah, I told her I watched Christmas movie with her. So actually, we're gonna watch Elf, and then we're gonna watch the Tulsa King. So yeah, I just want to get an hour done, see how far I could climb. God, I have no time these days. But also on this channel, I will be doing a Midnight Sun review, so look out for that. I'm going to be posting that soon. It's going to be a really long review. I'm probably going to record it here in StreamYards and just roll highlights because I don't have a capture card. Oh, look at that. PB finally showed up. Uh, I know I would snap more, but the girl went to the gym, and I don't know when she's going to be back. So I've got to be off because she said I'm watching movies with her. That is a mandate from my wonderful lady. So uh, yeah, I'm just wrapping shit up now. Um, but yeah, I'm going to be doing some more content over here. I will be releasing a review for Marvel's Midnight Suns. And some people would be like, Zod, you've never done a game review. What gives you the the experience to critique? Well, since I've gotten the game 2 weeks ago, I've put in 100 hours. I've played the game from like when I got home from work until like 5 or 6 in the morning. I've beaten it once, and the main game takes like 30 hours to beat. I beat it already, the main storyline, and I'm working on my second playthrough, and I'm almost through the main storyline again. I think I'm halfway through. But this time I'm taking my time and unlocking all their special attacks and stuff. I'm going to give a full review on the game. I don't have a capture card, so it's just going to be me sitting here talking. I'll probably roll some Midnight Suns trailer clips playing in the background while I'm talking about it, but I'm just going to be giving my thoughts on the game and my feelings. It's by a game company called Firaxis. They are the creators of the XCOM series, and I've got a lot of mixed feelings. I've had some performance issues on my PS5, which is fucking ridiculous. I had a glitch where I could not upgrade something because every time I went to upgrade it, it would kick me out of the game and restart the whole game. So there are a few bugs. I heard PC people had it worse. A lot of performance issues and stuff. Thankfully, the game does not lag on the PlayStation 5, obviously. Uh, Smooth performance there. Just a couple of bugs that I hope that they fix. I sent in 2 requests to the fucking game company, so I have no clue whether when they'll do a patch to fix it. But there's a couple of glitches in the shop, and just a couple of overall things that I want to talk about. Some things that irritated me in the story. The combat is excellent, but there's a lot of stuff outside of the combat where you interact with the Marvel heroes, and some of the heroes don't feel like it would be stuff that they would say when you're having these interactions. It's very weird. Uh, you can play cards with Wolverine, and you could play video games with Ghost Rider and Spider Man. It's fucking weird. Um, so no, the game is not as bad. Nothing is bad as Battlefield 4. I played that game. It was so bad, it's not even worth me reviewing. I played that game for 20 minutes, and I haven't played it since. The game was so bad, you could literally not even get into a match. That's how bad Battlefield was when it first launched. Or if you did get into a match, there were glitches and shit. You would glitch into walls. When you went to shoot someone, they, they would be covered by a wall you couldn't see. There was a bunch of visual glitches. No, this is little stuff. It's not stuff that. Uh, it's not stuff that is um I want to say that breaks your immersion from the game. It's just like I was 20 hours in and I encountered this bug with the shop, but if I when I left the shop alone, I was still able to finish the whole game. I just couldn't do any upgrades in that shop, which kind of sucked because I couldn't run any they're called hero missions. All you do is get bonus cards and stuff from it, so I can get that from other places. It wasn't anything that broke my experience, but I want to note it just as I'm going through so people know the different things you could run into when playing the game. But for the most part, I never ran into a bug that made it so I couldn't continue my game. Whereas Battlefield 4, uh, it was a goddamn disaster. Yeah, yeah, I heard of that bug. I didn't run into that because I only played 20 minutes. But yeah, you Battlefield 2024 was worse, or the new Battlefield that came out was even worse than Battlefield 4. I don't know what's going on over there, but they have a bad trend of releasing buggy games. No, for Axis is a great company. Um, they did have the same problem with their XCOM series. I think when they first released XCOM 1 and 2, there were little bugs, but nothing where you couldn't get past them. They're a better game company. It's just they did a lot of good things with the Marvel property, and they did a lot of strange things. There's a couple of aspects of the game that I think really takes away from the rest of the game. But all in all, it's a solid game. I put in like 100 hours in the game, and I'm still playing it. Like right now, when I get off, while I'm waiting for Bitchy, I'm going to continue playing Marvel's Midnight Suns until she kicks me off and tells me I have to watch movies with her. And we also have to do dishes and cook. So yeah, so I'll be doing that. Division 2 was pretty good too. Um, I like Division 2. I think that now it's in a good spot. I've put in She's like 30 hours into that game. I'm actually waiting for the new expansion to come out. I have Warlords of New York, but that's a really fun game. I love the Division. I swap between that and Marvel's Midnight Suns a lot. So Division's a good game. Like some of those glitches I know have happened that you're talking about. Now that I'm reading your comment, yeah, there's spots where you fall in, but yeah, Bitchy is in charge, PB. That's how it goes. Oh yeah, the story of Division 1 was way better than Division 2. Um and that's not really saying much cuz Division 1 story wasn't that great. I didn't like it. I was a little disappointed. They left a lot of stuff open, but Division 2's story did get better with Warlords of New York. They bring back a villain or agent or a good guy from Division 1, but he's a villain in this one. So I'm going through that story. It's pretty interesting. But yeah, with the Clancy games, they've never really figured out how to tell a good story. Like even with the Rainbow Six series and all of that, no one knows how to adapt his stuff into video games. Like they know the gameplay and action, but the stories they're very they're not very good. Like I've played what was it Breakpoint with what series is that from? But it's like you play some seals or something. It's a pretty cool game, but the story is horrendous. Like it starts out good, but the ending of the story was garbage. So, Midnight Suns does have a good story. I'm not gonna lie, the ending of the game kind of made me tear up. Uh, it does go for the feels. It's just the tone is very weird in the game, and I'll get into all of that when I do my breakdown of Marvel's Midnight Suns. But the it does have a very interesting story. Um, it is very fun. I unlocked Hulk. He's one of the last characters you get. If you buy the game, Hulk is one of the most fucking ridiculous characters ever. And the game developers really created him probably the best out of everybody in the lineup. Like, I, my first playthrough, it took me so many hours to beat certain missions because they were so difficult with the people they gave me. Not with Hulk. I bring Hulk on every mission and I literally clear it in like 10 minutes. Hulk is a ignorant character and I don't even have his like super move yet. I just have like his normal moves and I have beaten levels in like 10 minutes on the next difficulty cuz you can only unlock them as you play through the game each time. So I unlocked I believe their version of hard and holy shit, I clear missions in like 10 minutes. I love the Hulk. He's like one of the best characters in the game. Spider-Man's pretty good too. But so far my top characters to play are Spider-Man, Hulk, my created character, the Hunter. I've made him so he's kind of unique. Doctor Strange is okay. Nico from the Runaways, she's really good. Ghost Rider is fucking really good. You have to build him a certain way, but Ghost Rider, I unlocked his special, uh, the penance stare, and that is a stupid ignorant move. Like you kill one unit, just like done. You can kill bosses with the move. It's pretty sick. But right now, my favorite crew to run is Wanda, Hulk, and my created character. And I'm just destroying it the whole game. So I'm probably going to beat it sooner, like the main campaign sooner than the first time I did it, because Hulk is stupid crazy powerful. He's like, play through that game once, unlock the Hulk, and then you never have to use another character again. Like, the developers really understood his power set. Like every move he does stupid damage. But yeah, I'm gonna talk about that more when I get into characters. So I don't stream it because it's on my PS and I don't have a camera there yet. But once I get a camera, then I can link it to my PlayStation and then I'll start doing some Midnight Sun streams. My other issue is too, that I have to run another device because I won't be able to see the chat through my PlayStation. Their setup is really fucking stupid. So I can't see anything. Like I can't see the YouTube from my PlayStation, even though they open it through the YouTube. So once it streams, I can't see any of the chat or anything, and there's no way to set it up without OBS. And I'm not trying to figure out OBS on my PlayStation 5 because that's a whole nother thing. So I didn't get it for the PC because I heard a lot of people had issues with the PC version, and I didn't want to pay $100 and not be able to play. So I got the Legendary Edition of Midnight Sun. So I got all the costumes, the DLC when it comes out, and everything else. So I'm gonna be. I'll probably do some Midnight Sun streams after I get my PlayStation camera, and I'll just keep my phone on to see the chat because yeah, their system sucks. I haven't figured out. There's some streamers I know that like capture it, or they do their PlayStation 5 and they somehow capture it with another, or they use another monitor while they're playing. So I might like set my computer up with the chat and then just interact like that. I don't know. I'll see what is easier. It's a little bit more difficult when you're playing a game. So uh, especially when I'm playing that because I'm super focused. Like it's a very strategetic game. There's a lot of strategy into the battles, so you have to be really focused on it. But I might stream that. I got a couple of other games. I have Elden Ring on here. It's just I think Husky does a lot of his stuff on the computer. I've got a lot of games on my computer, just the quality sometimes drops on the stream. So I just got to tweak it a little bit to be able to stream more games. But I started with Marvel Snap because it puts the least amount of strain, but I might do other games on here too. Um, I got a lot of games. I got like BioShock and Assassin's Creed, The Witcher. Uh, I'd have to pull up my Steam here, but I got a ton of games. I've got Alien, uh, Blood, Control, Cyberpunk, Disco Elysium, Dishonored, the Doki Doki Literature Club, Dune, Elden Ring, Far Cry 3, Far Cry 5, Hades, Halo, Injustice, Jump Force, John Wick, Lost Ark, Marvel's Avengers, Max Payne 1, 2, and 3, Mortal Kombat, Multiverses, Resident Evil, pretty much most of them. I got Resident Evil 2. Uh, which ones did I have? Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil 7, Resident Evil Village, Resident Evil 3. I've got Star Wars, Jedi Fallen Order, Tekken, and XCOM 2. So yeah, I got a shit ton of games. Oh yeah, I like BioShock as well. Yeah, Control, there was some patches for it, so I got the Ultimate Edition, so it's all been patched up and there's some extra levels and stuff. I might come back to it because Alan Wake 3 is coming out and Control 2, so I might go back through. Maybe I'll play it live for you guys. Um, it's just when I'm running a high powered game like that, there is sometimes lag between the stream and the game play. And if I'm playing on full screen, it's a little bit hard to tell if I'm lagging on the YouTube end. I don't know. YouTube is really. The other thing is too that I have to watch what I play because of music. Some of the music is copywritten, so yeah, I have Alan Wake on here too. I also have Hitman and a bunch of other. I got tons of games. I got tons of games through the Epic Store for free. Uh, I got some from a Steam sale, so I brought a bunch of games on Steam. It's just also uh, Erica has Destiny on here, and that takes a lot of memory. So I don't download a ton of games at a time because she's has Phasmophobia and Destiny on here, and there's a new expansion coming out, and I'm buying that for her for Christmas. So, uh, yeah, so she doesn't know yet, but I'm gonna buy that for her and as a Christmas present, and she'll probably be playing that quite a bit. But anyways, thanks a lot for joining me for this stream. Hit that like, share, subscribe. If you're new to this channel, thank you for watching. Oh, no, I did not. Bitchy. That's what I meant to say. Yeah, she doesn't watch this alternate channel. She watches my channel, so I think it's safe. She won't figure out her present. But thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys sometime this week. Everybody take care.